Well, we're getting ready to start on the roughest 65 or 66 Ford Mustang that I've ever seen. Let's see what year it is. It's a 66. Yes, the roughest 66 that I've ever seen in my entire life. It don't look so bad under here, but trust me, everywhere else it's beyond. It's beyond anything I've ever seen. But anyway, this will be the first video of this little series here. And we're going to be putting all new front sheet metal, all new bottom, wheel tubs, taillight panel, quarters. I don't know what he's going to do about fenders and doors. I think he's got doors on the inside. His fenders are obviously junk. Hood's junk. We're going to get it figured out, though, because this car's got to go. Well, I got the door off and the fender off this side. Surprisingly, it came right off. Figured the bolts would be all rusty, but it wasn't. A couple of eyebrows on the roof, but that's about it. It's a pretty good solid roof. For the rest of the car to be so rusty, the roof looks pretty good. Everything on this car is held on with baling wire. Gotta reuse these hinges, I'm sure. I'm gonna take a few measurements and write them down. Then we're gonna make some door bars to weld in here. So that when I cut the A and B pillars loose from the rockers, it's not gonna spread out. Because we're gonna be cutting this car up a lot. I need a marker. We can take some measurements. Preferably somewhere that's not bent. Here. right 41.5 right here. And whack. Alright, so we know it's got to be, when we go back together with it, it's got to be 41.5 from this point to this point. Now, let's go from this point straight down. It's 34. Okay, so from here, straight down 34. Alright. That's critical. Right to the center of this. Straight up. It is. Just like on all the other fastbacks, 33.25. Right along the edge of the cowl. This one measures up to be about 55.75. This is showing 48.125. That's showing 39. That can't be right. Shock towers have been in. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it's been in. A lot. Oh, can't go by that measurement. Shock towers is in. I mean, my God, they're in almost an inch. These cars are kind of common for that though. So what I'm saying is, here and here, it's inward. About an inch. I don't know which side it is. It could be both sides. It's looking like it's this side. It's probably this side because the cow's pushed up right here. So if this goes in, it's going to shove that in and up. Yeah, it's this side. An inch. Wow. So cars had a hard way to go. The motor mounts even broke off. That's insane. Is it broke or cut? Looks like it's broke. Might be cut. Looks like it's cut, yeah. Somebody cut it off and the saws off. That's pretty cool. Alright, well I got my measurements that I really need. As far as like length from here to there. That's important. And I'm going to set the car up where I want it. And then I'll make sure my frame rails, my new frame rails I put on, I'll make sure they're parallel with the bottoms of our rockers. And then we'll make sure our length from here to, actually I'm going to go to this point because I don't want to go to this point. You can't really measure off this point. We're going to measure off this point here. Make sure that's right. I'll go ahead and measure off this point too, just so I can have two measurements. We'll measure this side. You can't really measure that side because it's a little, it ain't attached no more. And I'll go out there and measure my other cars too, because I got two more of these cars that's not all boogered up. So we got plenty of measurements. I got other cars I can measure off of, so I don't really have to be taking all these measurements. I'm just doing it just to be safe. But I'm fixing to get this stuff out of this car. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna drill the spot welds out of the A and the B pillars. I'm gonna take an air chisel to the quarter panels and zip them out of the way so that I can get to the welds that's on our inner and outer wheel tubs. I'll probably just plasma cut around them just to get them out of the way real quick like. And once I get the bottom half of this car rolled back out of here, then I can go in there and start cleaning up my points that's going to be making contact with our new panels. Because this car is getting Mustangs to fear, the mini tub kit in the back. So we may not even have to worry about cleaning that stuff up. Can't remember. Yeah, we do, because it still attaches at the top. We have to cut into our little divider. We got to come over, cut into that. But yeah, I'm gonna get the bottom out. Then I'll probably bring y'all back to it. I may bring y'all back to it before I get the bottom out on it. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes.
You're the expert. She's here now. That's insane.
Wow. Corners look good, but the sides of the quarters don't look so good. insane right there. Y'all see that? That's insane. It's a rusty old girl right here, boys. Get that out of here. I keep smelling like bad gas, so you never know. Still have some in there. We don't get blowed up. It ain't got no gas in it, but it might have some vapors in it. We'll have to reuse this piece. And these. Ugh, heavy. Wow, one thing holding this thing up is a 2x6. This thing is junk. Jumpity, jump, jump, jump. Well, I'm going to go around this thing. I'm going to finish drilling out my spot welds because I got these. I'll get you off this tripod and I'll show you what I've done. Whew. So I got here. I got my welds drilled out. Oh, I got my welds drilled out. I got this panel cut loose on the front. I got all the welds drilled out on the back. I got them took loose in here. Now I gotta do that side. And then I will have to take the steering column loose. And I'm gonna take, because I'd say the only thing holding this thing together is these braces. I'm gonna take them braces off and then go around. I may just plasma cut the firewall loose. And then I'm gonna attempt to take my lift and I'm gonna raise this body, what's left of this body, up off of the unibody chassis. Get it up in the air and then roll all this out and dispose of this. He wants to keep his, he's wanting to keep his wheels and tires, and we're going to put them on his new suspension, but all the rest of it is garbage with a capital G. I think I got this thing ready to come off here, guys. It's about just falling apart. I had to put straps on it just to keep the body from falling anymore because this thing's in bad shape. But I think I got it cut off enough now that the lift should raise it, I hope. I'm going to set y'all up just like this right here. I'm going to go push the button and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I got everything took loose that needs to be took loose. Like emergency brake. I got the steering column unbolted. So surely, as long as there ain't something hit somewhere, it should come off, I think. Well, and think about the brake pedal. Yeah. I forgot about the brake pedal. I know I forget something. Can't remember everything all the time. Got 2 3/8 bolts. forgot one wire harness. All the wiring's been cut, so we ain't hurting any of it. I didn't cut it, somebody else cut it. Somebody ripped the wiring like this one's been cut. Alright, that's everything. Made some door bars to put on here. But to bolt here and latch back there or weld back there, but it was different from side to side. Like this car's been hit on this side. This is cattywampus. It's been hit on that side of the wire too, I think. So it really didn't matter. I was gonna put some door bars on it, but shoot, it wasn't the same from side to side. So we're just about to go by our measurements. That's all we got. It'll roll out from under there though. Cool. That's pretty cool. We got her off there. So my intentions are to just roll this out and put it out back in the junk. Get these wheels off of it for him. I mean, it's just beyond. See the leaf springs came up through. This old car, it's just falling apart. Like I didn't even take these. I took these welds loose, but you see this? They're no longer even attached. So it's crazy. I ain't taking no other welds loose. It's already loose. More scrap. Keep piling us up some scrap. We'll have a load to take off. There was a mouse jumped out and ran off, so I don't know if he came out of that nest, but I think there was a nest in that rocker panel over there. And now he's in my shop. A big old field mouse. So he'll probably build a nest inside my car. It's got all the interior in it. So that's not good, fellas. Not good. We'll get this thing rolled out of here. Rails are keeping us rolling. They are rocking. All right. Well, we sure ain't got much now, do we? So my plan is go around and make sure all this is good. Clean it, treat it. Well, there's still a nest in there, golly. And I'm going to end up replacing these sides. But before I replace these sides, I want to go ahead and get this back attached to the new bottom that I've got. And make sure my door gap and everything is still exactly like it needs to be. And then I'll come in here and I'm going to replace the upper and lower cowl, because as you can see, it's no good. It's rotten. It's just a rotten mess. Especially on this side. Wasn't worth saving, the cowl wasn't. But I got a new upper and lower cowl. It was on back order. It finally came. And I didn't know these was bad until I pulled the fenders off. I thought they were good, so I went ahead and ordered some of these last night. Got them coming. They're on the way. I think our posts, our A and B pillars are good. I am, however, going to have to do some repair work on this one. Because when I drilled out my welds and I started breaking my welds loose, right in here in this area, and that's kind of common. I mean, it's good up in here. So instead of replacing this whole entire piece, I'm just going to fabricate. I'll get it right eventually. Just this little corner. But on the 65, these is actually, they were spot welded to the inside part of the rockers. I thought that was pretty cool, because normally this is sandwiched in between the inner and outer rocker, like on a 67, 68. This is inside it, and it's really hard to get to the welds and get it out without destroying it. That's pretty cool. This is destroyed. We'll just whack it, cut it off. It was just gone on both sides. There's nothing left to it. I don't even know if you can even get this. You might be able to just buy that. It really don't benefit nothing, though. Oh, somehow the rear upper panel survived. It still has the brackets attached to it. Still has the bottom attached to it. It's a little bit all bent up from where the frame rails was rotting and everything was kind of pushed up on it. This side's pretty straight. It's all still there. All this is still good. All this is still good. I'm going to have to dolly that out. The upper half of this car is actually good, so that's a plus. The dash is good. It ain't rotted out. So we're going to save the dash. Up in here, it's rotted. Woo! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to use my little spot blaster and I'm going to blast this real good and just see how bad it is. I'll see how far up it goes. I'm going to blast this side too and see how bad it really is. Hopefully it's not too bad. We'll get this blasted and get this treated on this side for sure. And on this side, we may be replacing this whole entire bottom lip of this. It's in pretty bad shape. Probably had some rat's nest up inside of it, I guess, because it's in pretty bad shape. But the rest of it's pretty good. Normally this is all rotted out in here. It's actually there. It's still holding water, actually. This is a trap. This is for water to get trapped in. Water and stuff will come in here. And this is a tray, like a trough. It'll go down in a hose, which is gone. And then it will go through your rocker panel and then out a little hole in the rocker panel. That's the way it's designed to work anyway. A lot of times they got stopped up and all this is rotted out. This one's pretty good. We'll get that cleaned up and get it treated. But this is where we're at right now. I'm waiting on them two panels. All this, like I said, all this looks good. I'm waiting on this panel. I'm waiting on the other panel. It might even come today. Like I said, I made me some door bars to bolt right here and bolt right here. And when I went and measured both sides, this side's 41.5. The other side was 41. So it don't matter. I'll get it back down on the floor, on the new floor, and then I'll get both sides set the way they're supposed to be, and we'll just weld it up. Oh. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. We worked on a 65, 66. This is a 66 model. Y'all been asking for a 66 model. We finally got one in here to work on. Oh, we're going to be doing a lot of work to this car. But like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to get this drug out and we'll see if Dad will help me get this thing drug around back. But that's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, on the next video, we'll probably be setting that body back down on our new. We got a whole new bottom from tail light all the way up to this point. We got new firewall. We got new shock tires. We got new rear support. We got everything to build that car back pretty much new. So stay tuned. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. See ya.